I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
From the Tor Nation Productions studio, here is anchor Isaiah Courtney.
Reporting from the worldwide headquarters of Tor Nation Productions, located at Ball High School in Galveston, Texas, welcome Austin Indians to the second edition of Austin East End News. I'm Isaiah Courtney. Your very own Austin 8th grade AV class will be taking over this show later this year. Until then, we're excited to bring you all of the Austin East End news you need to know from right here at Tor Nation Productions. Time to get your hair cut, nails done, and shirts pressed. Next Thursday, September 12th, will be fall pictures for the yearbook. Students may wear free dress that day, but it must still be within dress code. That means no ripped jeans or spaghetti straps. Attendance update. You're not going to believe this, but after the first 2 weeks, here are the attendance rates for each grade level. 5th, 99%, 6th, 99%, 7th, 99%, and 8th, 99%. Mr. Neighbors, I think you're going to be buying a lot of donuts in a couple of weeks. If you are behind in your social media updates because you can't have your phone out at school, don't worry. We will keep you informed right here on the Austin East End News. Now for your latest sports news. 7th grade girls volleyball will play Odyssey at home Monday after school. The 8th grade girls also play Odyssey at home, but on Thursday. In football, the shoulder pads are coming out next week, so get ready. This week, we want to do a special core value shout out to Michael Martinez and Abigail Fisher for exhibiting our core value of respect. Michael and Abigail are being recognized for rushing to help a classmate in need and risking losing their place in line. We also want to recognize these other Austin students and staff for exhibiting core values this week. You will see their names scrolling on the ticker. The biggest event next week, though, is Open House. It will be Wednesday night. 7th and 8th grade parents will come at 5 p.m. and 5th and 6th grade parents will come at 6 p.m. All details are on the AMS website. The cheerleaders will be hosting spaghetti dinner that night, so you can bring all of your brothers and sisters and aunts and uncles and parents and grandparents so they can eat spaghetti and then walk around the halls talking about when I went to middle school, but that was a long time ago. And speaking of time, here's the latest edition of Time Rewind.
It's Time Rewind for September 6th. It's 1968 and Berkeley, California becomes the first U.S. city with a population of more than 100,000 to desegregate its public schools. Also, McDonald's introduces the Big Mac. Another Mac, Fleetwood Mac, achieves a milestone on this day in 1976. 14 months after its release, the band's self-titled album is finally #1 in the U.S. The album sets a record for most weeks on the chart before reaching the top spot. Diana Ross's hot property on this day in 1980 as her single Upside Down goes right side up and up to the top of Billboard's Hot 100 chart. The song remains #1 for 4 weeks. Born on this day, a couple of famous comedians, Jane Curtin, who got her start on Saturday Night Live, and Jeff Foxworthy. Also actresses Rosie Perez and Swoozie Kurtz. That's Time Rewind. I'm David Mendel.
In addition to the website, Time Rewind can also be found on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Check it out for even more pop culture and trivia. I'm Isaiah, and have a terrific day.